Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing great. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the next possible Resident Evil game. Well, as you know, the last legit Resident Evil game that we had was Resident Evil Village, and it goes back to a year ago, and Capcom has been silent about Resident Evil this whole year, but actually not the leaks. There has been so many leaks around that might have confused you. With that being said, let's get into the video. Resident Evil Village DLC. The first possibility here for sure is Resident Evil Village DLC. Before talking about the leaks, I gotta tell you all something. Resident Evil 7's DLCs were released almost a year after the game came out. It took them one whole year to make the DLCs and stuff. And finally here we are, almost a year after Village's release. So about the leaks, there is so much to take in here. Well, the leaks say that the DLC is about utilizing scrap content. It means that we might see the cut content that we are familiar with, like the guns, enemies, characters, and maybe even Ada. Resident Evil Outrage. Well, Outrage has a confusing story. Some say it's Revelations 3 and some say it's a new Nintendo Switch exclusive Resident Evil game. But aside from that, the game is about Rebecca Chambers, an old member of STARS who seems to be starting the game with a knife in her hand, and the location seems to be a campus. It's gonna be a third-person survival horror developed in RE Engine, the same engine that the recent Resident Evil games were developed in. Also, the leaks say that this Albert Wesker concept art was from this game. Also, some leakers say that this game was cancelled and some say not. I personally think that it's still being developed because of two things. One, Capcom's game plan, it was leaked almost a year ago, and we see so many IPs there, one being Resident Evil Outrage. And the second, we've had Chris Redfield since Resident Evil 5. You know what I'm saying? Old characters need their game as well, especially Rebecca. Resident Evil Verse. RE-verse was meant to be launched with Resident Evil Village, but it came out as a playable beta in which players fight each other as recent RE characters, and you will die if you get shot by the opponent, and you will turn into some BOWs based on your progress. Well, the concept of a multiplayer RE is really good, but not a PvP/team deathmatch. I mean, come on, it might be enjoyable, but only for a few rounds. They might have cancelled the game, which is what I think, and they might still be working on it, trying to expand the variety of BOWs and playable characters and stuff, maybe even maps, but if they are, I feel it's useless. Before going to the last one, Resident Evil 4 Remake, something really quick. If you have come so far and enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. We're almost at 500 subscribers and you would make my day if you could consider subscribing. Anyway, let's move forward. Resident Evil 4 Remake. When it comes to Resident Evil 4 Remake, there is so many leaks and rumors and speculations around, saying the game might start tonight as well as a huge portion of the game. Aside, more backstory told for the side characters like Louis and Mike. Also mentioning the game being longer. Also, some characters seems to have gone through an overhaul change like Louis and Sadler and Krauser. Something similar to what happened to Carlos in Resident Evil 3 Remake. So far I have covered Resident Evil 4 Remake's rumors on this channel previously, so you might want to check them out for more info. Anyway, these are the possible Resident Evil games on the horizon. Let me know what you think about them, especially about Resident Evil Verse. Anyway, if you have come so far and enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, cause I'm uploading content about Resident Evil that for sure you're gonna love. And as always, thanks for watching.